Today we have a lot of ideas for a baby shower basket. I never thought that I would do something like this because I'm really not, or I was not into crocheting like any baby things, but they're really cute, okay? I made a whole basket because a colleague of mine, she's getting a baby, of course, therefore the baby basket. And I have already some shorts where I show you everything which I made specifically, so they're linked below. And in this video I just want to give you a general overview of some ideas what you can crochet for a baby shower and for a present, or even like me if you want to do like a whole basket. So we start of course with the easiest thing, with the basket. Ooh. Oopsala. So the basket is usually like really simple. I can also link your tutorial down below. You start with a circle like you're doing a magic loop when you're doing a coaster, and then you just add lines. I prefer this pattern here when it comes to baskets, and this is like really even simpler than the one which looks like the V's, because all you have to do here is do single crochet stitches in a circle, and then you get this pattern here. Since I asked a colleague of mine and she really into beige and brown, so we go all of this in this theme, but of course you can make it more colorful. So then the next thing is a baby toy blanket thing. So what I did here, it is a teddy bear. I did it in two colors and their colors changed. So we have like this on the one side and this on the other side. And now also I did different stitches here. So I started with the dark brown here at the top, and I make double crochet stitches. Then here it's still the dark brown. I switch to single crochet stitches, then the light brown single crochet stitches followed by they were only single crochet stitches, sorry. Then the brown one, we have like single crochet stitches followed by double crochet stitches. Then we have the color change into the light brown, also again with double crochet stitches followed by single crochet, color change into dark brown, single crochet, then light brown, single crochet, and at the end double crochet in light brown. You can see it because here at the bottom it is way more stretchy than, for example, here in the middle. And why I did that is I want to work a bit with texture so that the baby have like different textures to feel and to touch. And then at the bottoms I also made like this tiny little feet here, and at the top I just made like a head with some ears. And so far they are like those goggles, but I will remove them and I will sew them on like I show you. Just like this, I will just sew them here so the baby cannot swallow it, because I think he or she will cuddle a lot with it, and therefore I used to remove them. But this is really simple because as I told you, I start with the square. Then I added like the little toes, and the head is really simple because you start with a magic loop, and then just like you want to do a coaster, and when you want to add in height, you just do not, how you call it, like you add rows, you also add like stitches, like single crochet stitches to get bigger. And when you're not getting like this bigger but you want to get it here, there is a rule usually which says first row you double, then you have like, as a for example, you start with 6, then the next loop will be 12 because you double each stitch, and then the next row is like one double, one, then one double, then one, then one double, then one, and the next row there will be one double, one, one double, one, and then there will be the next one will be one double, one, and so on. And when you do this, you will get like this, like a flat coaster. And what I do is, to get a head like this, I basically do the same rule, but I only double like every second step. So if it would be like a double 1, then double 1, I do double 1, 1, 1, double 1 1 1 1 1 1 double. So I just leave like one double out of space, and then I get like head shape. Yeah, so that's it for this. And the next thing, which I adore, it is so pretty, is like this little beanie. I think it's a bit too big for, I just say him, I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. It's too big for him right now. But I also did like the same rule I just told you to create like this hat. And then I just added the ears by stitching in here, and then I just like crocheted like 3 or 4 and pinned it on the other side, and then I just went back and pinned it here so it gets like this ear shape. And then you basically just turn this around so it has like this cute little thing here in front. And I used to make it a bit bigger on purpose, because then they have like longer things from the item, even though my mother-in-law told me that really young babies don't like really thick beanies, so I made it a bit bigger, like nearly 2 hands in, so then they can wear it when he's older. And then I already showed you, I already made that one here. This is like the same thing. I started at the bottom, like here, and what I did is I just crocheted a square, and then I lay it over and see when it will like fit around this one here. And then I just crocheted it in so that it is fixed here. And then in the middle of it, I just start making like a loop. And then, as the same rule I told you, I made a hat. And then I closed it, and I added some ears, which is also a really simple stitch. It's just single crochet stitches, and if you have ever made like a top or a bikini, you start here in the middle with basically the same thing. So you do like 1 row, the first row, this is the middle of it, so this is the length of the ear, and then you just crochet 1 time around the first row, like really in a loop. And then when you even want them bigger, you can do it what I do, you can just make a 2nd row. And at the end, I just sew them here on the hat. And as I told you, for this one, I also sewed the eyes and the face and everything in, because I don't want to go ahead with these, how do you call them, like these goggle eyes things. So this is why the face looks like this, and I really need to straighten this one ear. It is like really, it is just like the same, but it fell around because it was a bit bad in the box. So, and then we have 2 more items. I have like another thing for a toddler, and I made this cute little, I don't know how you call it in English, but you know what it is. So therefore, I found a YouTube tutorial, and I will link that below. It is super easy and super simple to make. And at the end you just like make this little loop here, but it's all explained in the video, and I will link that below. And the last thing is the cutest, I tell you. It is this plushie. It is my first Amigurumi plushie. It is a turtle, of course, as you can see. I bought an instruction for that. I will link it down below on Etsy, but honestly I not even used it, because I was like, okay, maybe I can try it on my own before using then I can use like the instruction and everything, and I bought it and then I not even use it. But it's by Crochet by Jenna, if you know her. So basically, if you're not able to do it like for free, you can just follow the link in the instruction, but I will of course tell you how I did it. So I started with the bottom here, and it's the same rule as with the beanie if you want to make like this head shape, as I told you in the beginning. And then when I had the size of his belly here, the next thing I did is like his, how do you call it, his hands and his arms and his legs. And these are just like coasters, and then I folded them into the middle and I sewed them together. I did this 4 times. You can, if you want to, do different stitches like I did for the front and for the back, but usually single crochet stitches, like that's all it is for the whole thing. So as you can see, this is a single crochet stitch here, and this is also a single crochet stitch, but you can see there is a difference. I prefer that one. This is just a single crochet stitch as you do it, but if you prefer like this one, this is also a single crochet stitch, but you just go with the thread in another position. I show you how you do it. So basically you have your two skeins here, your two yarns over here, and then you would go, like this is your hook, and you would go with your hook and grab the yarn and pull it through. This is like a usual single crochet stitch, but when you do with the other one is you don't go to both, but you just go to one and grab the yarn. So you will have like one in the front, and from the back one you grab the yarn, and then you will have like one row around. I sometimes do that when I do bags, because then you have like a really straight and cute line here. So it's really simple. And after I finish the 4 legs, I just crocheted them in, or I sewed them in. I made some knots. I let them like really, like that they can wobble around, because it's a cute plushie. And then I made the hat. Also same rule with the hat, start with the magic loop, and then you do like the rows. And then I put the eyes in, and I did a knot and knotted them together in the middle of it. And then I filled it with like some filling material. And then I started with this shell. I did like the same with the belly, same size. And when they were the same size, I start crocheting them together, and I add like some filling material, and then I closed them. And after I closed them, I added from the green one more row. Oh, I think it was even 2 more rows, 1 or 2 rows. I think it depends on how big the yarn is, to get like the shell a bit overlapping, so it really looks like a shell. And that's basically it. Is completely single crochet stitches. And all you do is like crocheting circles. That's it. It's so cute. Even my boyfriend thinks it's so cute, so I think maybe going to make like 2 XXL turtles for our sofa as pillows. And then I would do like the shell around about 40 by 40, so like a really pillow would fit in there. This is maybe a bigger project, but it would be so cool. And then of course I will not do that. This is the honey bunny, and I would do the really big one with the honey bunny big, because you're getting more rows like really faster, because it's just chunkier. And yeah, that's it. This is the whole baby shower basket. You can also of course look on my Pinterest. I also have like different crochet and DIY boards there, so it's also linked below. Check it out. And then thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye!